on a Rovac 1-motor vacuum from the Amatec motor to the new 2-stage motor. You're going to get a box like this with a motor in it. Also, it's going to contain these epoxy washers. We're going to use those in a second. So here's your 1-motor power head with the cover off, with the old motor in place. So we're going to disconnect the wires. Now, looking at the inside of the top cover, you may see some insulation like this. Now we're going to remove those 4 screws. There may be some adhesive residue left there. Now we can put it back on. We need that to more freely flow air. Okay, so now we have the handle lined up, the screw holes lined up. We're going to set the epoxy washers one at a time in place with the screw going back into the handle. Okay, so we now have 4 epoxy washers holding the screws into the handle now. Take out the old motor, and it's important, we're going to need some of these gaskets. There are 3 gaskets on the existing motor. Going to retain the top gasket and the bottom gasket. The middle gasket is not used in the newer motor. Put those gaskets in place. The heavy gasket is on the bottom. The lighter weight gasket's on the top. It's an L-shaped gasket. We have our old motor here. If you have a 3-motor Rovac, you can save that motor for spare. Be a good time to check the brushes on that. And our disc is going to go in now with the foam, soft foam gasket in place. Lining up the screw holes. Now we've got to connect the wires to the switch. So there's our connections made. Line up everything. You just start these, and we got it on a setting of a low torque setting on our drill. Don't want to strip these out. So now we snug those up, and it's complete. Your new 2-stage motor is in place. And a lot higher suction.